Hello guys, welcome today to our episode number 4 on my YouTube channel, Baba Will the Pandit. And here on BWA TV today we are gonna talk much on the UEFA Champions League that was played on Tuesday and Wednesday, and of course Europa League was played on Thursday. But before that, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the bell so that you can get every episode that we upload on Baboy the Pandit, episode number 4. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for commenting. We move together on we are on 200 subscribers now. We hit journey to number 300 subscribers. Thank you guys. And we start with UEFA Champions League. Was played on Tuesday, where we saw Benfica thrashing Club Brugge 5-1 and winning the game with aggregate of 7-1. What a game that we experienced. Benfica a very good side, but Club Brugge, maybe they were not on their best level, but at this level, we expect a team like Club Brugge not to be conceded 5 or an aggregate of 7 goals. But it happened. This is UEFA Champions League. Anything can happen, I tell you. At the same night, Chelsea. Many people have wrote Chelsea off, but you remember on my episode number 3, I told you, Chelsea, when it comes to Champions League, they do very well. And you could see the touch, the movement, the crowd, and everything at Stamford Bridge. The game was layered. The game was massive one for them. Raheem Sterling getting the score sheet, trying to prove something to himself because he has not been doing very well. And they could beat Borussia Dortmund 2-0, and with the aggregate of 2-1, they qualified to the quarterfinals. But Graham Potter probably may not have gotten his first 11, but you could see Chelsea, they are trying to do something, and when it comes to UEFA Champions League, they are doing very well. Unlike in the Premier League, now they are in 2 wins in 2, and last weekend they won 1-0 against Leeds United, and now the game versus Borussia Dortmund, which was very key, the boost and the confidence of the players, the winning mentality coming back to them. But on Wednesday, a game that was very tough was Bayern Munich, or should I say Bayern Munich versus PSG, Paris Saint-Germain of France. Likes of Mbappe, likes of world best player, that is Lionel Messi, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Sergio Ramos. Oh boy, they tried everything they could, but they could not match Bayern Munich's energy. The team was very good, likes of Thomas Muller, Young Sommer, very good goalkeeping. In the absence of Manuel Neuer, he stood up and he had one or two several saves, a couple of saves that he tried to keep the team into the game. You know, sometimes you're gonna need your goalkeeper to put you into the game, and they could win 2-0 with an aggregate of 3-0. I really don't know. You tell me on the comment section. I really don't know what happened to PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, when it comes to UEFA Champions League. In the league, France League 1, they play very well, but when it comes to league, UEFA Champions League, they vanish. They don't play a very good game. I don't know why. You can see their players trying to do everything, but again, you could see they lack that Champions League mentality, because Champions League is something different. It's not like Premier League. Champions League is something different, but that is that. They maybe for next season they could try something else. They lacked Neymar, maybe we can say they lack Neymar, but you see, when PSG lacks Neymar, the team is solid. The team comes together, because when they are playing Neymar, you have to play without another midfield to accommodate Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. But they are out. Let's see who Bayern Munich gonna get in the next draw. That is even after next week UEFA Champions League. Then Spurs. I told you what, nobody cares about Tottenham. They were thrashed. They are out of Champions League. 0-0 against AC Milan at Spurs Stadium, but it was a dead rubber game because they had to win, but because the first leg they had lost to AC Milan in Milan, 1-0, but they could not even score one goal to get the job done. Romero with a red card. Sorry, my Spurs fans, but that's that. Spurs have been shit. They can't do anything. They are out. We wait for next week. UEFA Champions League out of 16. But on Thursday, games, Europa League, big games were there. Sevilla playing Fenerbahce, then they thrust them 2-0. They wait for next week. They go to Turkey to face Fenerbahce for the second leg. Mourinho guys, that is AS Roma, they thrust Real Sociedad from Spain 2-0 as well. Next week they play at Real Sociedad. Juve trying to win something. Remember, Juve had been deducted 15 points. They played Freiburg from Germany and won 1-0. The Freiburg are still on the game. But two English teams that were playing, that is Man United and Arsenal. Man United thrashed Real Betis 4-1. Antonio, Bruno Fernandes, Wave Ghost, and Marcus Rashford. He is in a really good form. Scored 4-1, and they put one leg into the quarterfinals. For Real Betis, first leg you could see they tried to do something at Old Trafford, but this second half they defended poorly, and Man United came out strongly, and they could win 4-1. But the main game here, Arsenal visited Lisbon from Portugal, Sporting Lisbon, and Sporting Lisbon came out well. The crowd was good. William Saliba scored the first goal, then poor defending from Yakubu Kiwol, making his first debut. Poor defending for me, I would say. I'm not gonna crucify him for that being his first debut, but is a defensive. You could see he allowed the guy to jump over him. You know, when you're a defender, you have to put your body shape in an angle that you can see a striker coming 2, 3, 4 back yards from you and taking that header. Maybe for me, also I wanna say maybe Mark Turner a little bit. Maybe he could have organized his line, and maybe he could have made a decision to come out and get the ball or punch the ball. You could see a mixed up in that defense. They allowed easy goal conceded from a corner kick. I was a bit worried with our defense, but went halftime 1-1. Second half they came out, the crowd was there, they came out. What was the energy, the possession? They tried everything, and they could score a game that Matsana, maybe he had saved it, but the ball came directly to the opposition, and they scored their second goal, 2 goals down to 1. We did try to bring in Thomas Partey. We did try to bring in Tomiyasu, but the game could not flow the way we want because Altasa had managed to make a rotation of 6 players. Nelson Kema also got a start after his brilliant performance against Bournemouth. And we pressured them until they scored that deflection goal, an own goal from a shot from Granit Xhaka. That is that. 2-2 was the full time. We wait for next week at the Emirates. I think Altasa should go full force, full squad, for no rotation. Bring in Martin Odegaard, bring in Thomas Partey in the squad, bring in Tomiyasu, bring in Benjamin White, Martinelli. We hope Jesus will be back, Trossard, and kill the game in the first half. Maybe after that we can make the rotation and bring bringing likes of Nelson, likes of Simithro, Jabuki Wall, heads up. We are the Gunners. Will support you. Just a minor. For now, let's talk about weekend APL matches that are coming on weekend. You can see Bournemouth were in a relegation zone playing Bradford, a very good team. They have some Dutch has to get a point here if they need to not be relegated. That is on Saturday. Leicester City hosts Chelsea. Chelsea are winning their last 2 games. It's the game that they have to win against Leicester, and it's a game that Leicester, if they want to avoid or being on a relegation zone, they have to win against Chelsea. Chelsea fans, tell me what you feel about the game. If you think you can get a point against the Leicester, and all 3 points against Leicester. Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest is a game that Tottenham maybe in Antonio Conte in his absence, maybe just maybe he should win, but playing against a team that is in the relegation zone is very tough at this level. Then we have early kickoff. Bournemouth playing Liverpool. Liverpool have not lost in their last 4 games. Remember, they won 2-0 against Everton, 2-0 against Newcastle, 0-0 against Crystal Palace, and they won 2-0 against Wolves before 7-0 thrashing over Man United. And it's a game I think Liverpool should maybe win against Bournemouth. But before, like I said, it's hard to win against teams that are playing at home and they are playing to avoid relegation battle. But main games here, big games here on Sunday: Fulham versus Arsenal, Man United versus Southampton, West Ham versus Aston Villa, Newcastle versus Wolves. But let's check on Arsenal. They have not seen the loss against Man City. Top of the table with already 5 points clear. They travel to Fulham, a very difficult place to go, and I hope to see a winning team, maybe the same first 11 that played against Bournemouth. Yes, I hope to see Ramsdale batting goal, Gabriel Magalhaes starting, William Saliba, Benjamin White, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, Super Captain Fantastic Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and maybe Trossard or Jesus if they are fit to start again, or maybe Nketiah if he is fit to start again. The last 4 games, they have won 4-2 against Aston Villa, 1-0 against Leicester, 4-0 of the rushing to Everton, and 3-2 comeback of the season against Bournemouth. It's a game that we hope Arsenal gonna win. And Man United facing Southampton, a very tough game that, like I told you, it's very difficult to play a team that is avoiding relegation. Thank you guys for today. Thank you for watching. We play Arsenal will win against Fulham, and maybe Patrick Vieira, guys. Crystal Palace, the Eagles can hold Man City. First leg they went 1-1 at Etihad. Remember Olise, that free kick, wow, what a goal, brilliant, just brilliant. They could, what a goal he scored, a free kick, and Anderson had no chance to get that one. And tomorrow they go to Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace, Patrick Vieira, maybe they can get a draw, you never know, but Arsenal have to do their job. They have to do their job versus Fulham, get the 3 points, and let's see that the momentum, keep building the momentum. Let's see what will happen. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. We are in 200 now. We go now road to 300 subscribers. Subscribe, like, share, comment, get the icon bell, hit it. Let us know which team you support, where you think your team gonna finish. We are Arsenal. We are hoping to win the game and win even the league. Thank you. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and let's meet again after the APL games. That is on Sunday. Bye bye. The Pandit is out. Subscribe, like, share on Bubble the BWA TV. Thank you. Bye bye for now.